Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time, we fought and defeated the terrible Etianos, using definitely our own hands and weapons, and definitely we did not let a bunch of bandits kill Etianos instead of us. It was totally us that did it. Also, I seem to have wandered into this home, so I'm just gonna... into this restricted area, so I'm just gonna take a moment to clear this place out. See, they got a captain, they got war supply. Like, I don't really have to at this point, because like they have no hold on the region anymore, and on Megaris anymore. I can basically just go in, go back home, do the final push, maybe get to talk to Dad. But there's loot treasure to be found. And people to kill. Oop. Nope. Not that way. It's generally a good idea to go... I would say it's generally a good idea to go up and then work your way down. Nope. Nope. Although sometimes you must do battle against the deadliest of all foes. The camera. But yeah, it's a good idea to work your way down, then work your way up. Because people on upper levels tend to have a view on you, whereas people on lower levels do not. Now, there doesn't seem to be that many guys here, which is convenient. Let's see, that guy's facing inward, and this guy is facing outward. Oh! The Ark of the Covenant. Oh wait, no, that's not... It doesn't have the nice handles on the sides. That's how you know it's not the Ark of the Covenant. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get around them, or I could try to do that teleport strike on that guy on the bottom floor. Whoop. Or I could just suck. Okay, now I can take care of the shield. You know, it's a good thing nobody paid attention to that. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit screwed. Okay, that technically worked. Technically. And it's hard to tell what direction... Oh, he's got his back turned. What about that dog? Whose alliance does that dog consider himself part of? Is he fighting for Athens, or is he fighting for Sparta? And, at the very least, burn war supplies. Then there's some loot. I wonder if it's okay to perform crimes in front of dogs in this world. Anyways, so now that this place is pretty much taken care of, I'll just cut to the next thing. So yeah, I was not expecting the leader of the specific nation to not only be kind of out in the open, like most leaders tend to be like in a back of a castle or something, and this guy's just like in a tent off the side of the road, which does not seem like the safest way of doing anything. Oh, and remember that mercenary that was like, a couple people were like, hey, this guy's awful. He's already dead.
Hyrcanos is dead.
Sparta thanks you, Mistios.
What about my reward?
We never entered into a contract. This is something you did yourself. But be assured, Sparta is grateful.
Great.
I did note that that he didn't actually promise anything. He just said if I kill him, I will get to keep whatever I find. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna loot your body. I don't know how you got there, but you're not using that drachma, are you? And now we can do the final push and maybe proceed to actually meet the Wolf of Sparta.
I hear good things from my commanders, mercenary. What news do you have?
The Athenian commander is dead. Megaris is ready to fall.
Good. The wolf has ordered the attack. I'm glad you're here to join us in our march to...
I did not agree to that, sir. I'm honored to be here.
Proud to fight by your side.
Yes, you have earned your place. We will win the day for Sparta and the wolf. Come, we must reach the forward camp.
I am ready.
Follow me. We must prepare for the battle ahead.
So, tell me about the wolf.
He is a great man. He will lead Sparta to victory against the...
No. What is he like as a man? As a father?
Does he watch television shows on Netflix?
Strong, caring in his way, but...
What is his favorite YouTube channel?
Just... he gets this faraway look in his eyes. And I sense a sadness there. He...
Oh, I can't loot while I'm in mid-conversation.
Also made of flesh and blood. Life cannot be lived without some regrets.
You know, it's reasons for this, like you would have like a cinematic mode where you just cut to the actual location you're getting to. You don't have to show people walking places. Like even if there's a little bit of loading time, that would probably be more interesting than me walking in circles around this guy. It's like they have the power to just
Like any other battle I've
cut out the boring parts, but they don't. Still, it's kind of odd to be able to walk around these plot points and still be kind of offered to assassinate some of these people.
Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
They will be crushed beneath my boot. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't realize that I could... So both Athens and Sparta reward epic gear for conquest battles. Defending a nation is easier. Attacking a nation is harder. Does that essentially mean that I could actually fight for Athens instead of Sparta? I don't think I was given the option, though.
I'm ready for war.
There's a few points where I could have been like, hold on, I got stuff to do. In which case, I could stop to do the other stuff, but... sometimes it's always good, like, you can't have every video you just kind of, like, wandering around killing random Athenians. You got to move on, eventually.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Okay. Yeah, and I can also use the heavy attack to kind of knock his shield out of the way. And then... Alright, I consider that done. Oh, you... Oh, you son of a... And you too. You don't need your shield. Alright. You especially don't need your shield. Ah, son of a... At the very least, luckily I finally got that, healing ability. Because I didn't have that for way too long, and spent a lot of time just kind of retreating and recharging. So where is this enemy captain I'm supposed to be fighting? Also, I'm guessing I'm going to have to worry about the amount of soldiers on my side. Ah. Ah, here's another captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Alright, so there goes another captain. Oh, hello. Looks like we have a tribute. He will be remembered for some years. And this guy doesn't even have a shield. But he does have the ability to dodge. Good. Ah, finally. You give me enough time and eventually I'll actually... Damn it. Damn it. So apparently using the ability doesn't work on the guy who's right in front of you if you're locked onto somebody. I should probably heal up one of these days. Because everybody seems to be taking pot shots at me, and that ain't cool. There we go. Oh, he's too angry to be knocked back. Too angry. It's okay. Also, thank goodness there's no friendly fire, because that would be inconvenient. Oh, there's another captain. And what are these other guys just kind of standing around doing nothing? These losers. Well, they're not as big of losers as the other losers that lost. Those losers are huge losers. Killed some dudes, got some loot. Fantastic.
The wolf requests the presence of the mercenary.
We shall be up to him in a moment.
With respect, he wishes to see the mercenary alone.
What?
At the top of a cliff.
Commander
I heard
wishes.
what you said. I just don't understand why.
Those were his orders, sir.
It's because he knows the mercenary is his daughter that he threw off the side of a cliff.
It appears I have other matters to attend to.
So I just realized that the weapon that I was holding before gives me a bonus to fighting Spartans. Considering I spent all that time fighting Athenians, that is definitely a bonus that I do not need.
This is it. What do I even say?
Hey, Dad. How's it going? Is the Wi-Fi password still the same?
Murderer! She has killed you!
Although on the other, like, on one hand he threw her off a cliff, on the other hand he gave her the one chance to live.
Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
I am Cassandra, daughter of...
It's been a long time.
I don't know the rest of the
Impossible.
gladiator speech.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death.
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You were my father. You were supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my brother because you wouldn't.
The Oracle decreed that Alexios had to die. Her word is absolute. You know that.
You can't cower
A wolf is
behind
supposed to
your sense of
protect
duty
their
anymore.
pack.
I can't change the past. I will live and die a Spartan.
There's a large reward for the mercenary that can collect the wolf's head.
Is that why you're here?
No.
You've avoided the past long enough. Now you will answer to me! Though you deserve death, there is no honor in vengeance. You must face the ghosts of your past, Pater, and that is a fate worse
Pater?
than death.
I have failed in my duty. I failed to protect you. To protect both of you. I loved you and your brother.
As if you were truly my own.
But you were never mine.
Okay, so this plot is dangerous into soap opera territory. Who is the real father?
Wait,
Find your mother.
find her.
Wherever Marini is, she knows far more than I do.
Also, it seems as if, like, the reason I was here was because some rich guy way back when
Where will you go?
hired me to kill this guy.
To find my honor. Beware the snakes in the grass, Cassandra.
Except now I'm getting a step beyond that, too. Yeah, that was the end of episode 2. And it only took 8 episodes or so. Well, to get to episode for 1 and 2, so it's probably like 4 episodes or so. Onwards to focus. There's a cave here? Ah, good. Oh, there is a cave here. It is named Battlefield Cave. Oh, very appropriate. Cassandra knew her confrontation with Nicholas made her a marked woman. She had to flee Megaris, or face the wrath of an entire Spartan army for what she'd done. But what had she done? I mean, really, what had she done? She didn't kill him. She just talked to him. And then shoved him. Just once. And then he left. So are they upset that she said words to him that caused him to leave? Is the Spartan camp now a restricted area to me? Am I going to have to be worried about fighting these dudes? Yeah, and they got scarecrows. Interesting. But first, let us take a look at this underwater cave? Maybe I can stop saying words as though they were questions. That would probably be the first step towards the right direction. It is really, really dark where I'm going. And I cannot light a torch because I'm underwater. Oh. Here we go. It's interesting how the place called the Battlefield Cave has nothing to fight. I mean, it's right next to the battlefield, which I suppose is fitting, but it itself is not a battlefield. It is just a cave. It's dangerous outside, so I'm waiting out the war. The only time I go outside this cave is to replenish my cup. Once I leave, I travel northwest from the battlefield, in the occupied forests of Tripodiscos. Find me at the altar of offerings, at the feet of the wine god himself. It appears that some people have staked out the location of the tribute to the god of wine. I doubt they'll actually find wine here. Oh look, there's some Spartans engaged in battle with some wolf. And they won. It was 4 against 1. Yeah, show off how tough you are to that dead wolf. Okay, so there are 3 guys, but they're all kind of next to each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive down onto them. And then kill one that way. Or I will zoom in, kill that guy that way, kill that guy that way.
I need to stay hidden.
All right, that went really well. And let us loot this location. Excellent. But apparently there's also other stuff. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, there's also other stuff around here. And there's also an ancient tablet. Okay. Also, as I make my way to the next undiscovered location, I'd like to bring up the artifacting that happened during the video, during the cutscene between Yeah, Megaris doesn't have a leader yet. Between Cassandra and her father. It was a little bit there just to kind of signify that, yes, you are in fact still in the Animus. It makes me kind of wonder when the next present-day cutscene is going to show up. Because we still don't really know what they're looking for in Cassandra's lifetime. And seeing, the Spartan leadership kind of come up with a similar meter, it makes me wonder if, as a mercenary, as a Misthios, I am expected to play both sides. But I suppose with that, we'll have to see, after I talk to Barnabas, who might hire me to attack the Athenians.
You think Odysseus had to take care of his sick father? If I hope to be remembered, I can't stay in one place like this. Stop standing around and do what I've told you.
Oh, is this Odessa again?
Cassandra, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
I was going to say, Odessa, I haven't seen you since I took you to the
You
ruins.
told me to stay home with my family.
Seems like you're doing that.
Not by choice. You asked if I wanted to be remembered or to be happy. Well, taking care of my sick father does not make me happy.
I was distracted by your good looks.
I've seen a lot of people, but you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
I try my best. I could distract you for hours.
I'm great at being a distraction. I'm sure you have a bed inside we could use.
You get straight to the point, don't you?
I'll show you how to the point I can get.
I'm sure you will.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my
I'd
father.
love to sex you up,
If
but
you helped me,
I got some groceries to shop for.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need?
A few herbs from the valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs. There's a merchant there holding on to it for me.
Is your father really so sick you can't get them yourself?
I'm his only child. I'd rather
His
be
only
close by, in
child?
case he gets worse.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
No, only that he's not getting better. The mixture and herbs I need may help with the pain at least.
If he dies...
It only cures the symptoms, not the disease.
Yes, but I'd sell it anyway. What better reason to leave everything behind and truly begin my quest, like Odysseus?
See, I suppose that's the problem with being related to somebody who's, like, really super awesome, is you're always going to be judged against them.
What's your connection to Odysseus?
I'm a descendant of his. I'm named after him too.
Or in this case, you judge yourself.
Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
Alright. Let's track this quest. Get some herbs and some mixture. The medicinal herbs are in Megaris in the valley of King Lele. They are south of the blacksmith, and they're close to the Persian trireme. Oh, God. Okay, so there's the blacksmith. So it would be south. Probably in this area? Let's go to this undiscovered location. See if this is the port... Nope, that's the port of Nicaea. Now, what enemies occupy this fort? Is this fort held by Spartans? Oh.
what Odessa needs.
Hmm. Are these... let's see. What on earth is going on there? So those are Athenians. It looks like. Because they are wearing blue. And blue is apparently the color of Athens. Although it has the red banners on the outside, which make me think that it's...
I need to be careful.
No. It is Spartan controlled. I don't know, I just don't feel like I should be fighting the Spartans so soon after... It's like, I just allied them and helped them fight a war. I probably shouldn't just start murdering them left and right. And I accidentally used 2 abilities for that one. Okay. So let's grab some herbs. Some more herbs. We're just gonna herb up in here. And then they're gonna make me buy stuff. That's usually what happens. You know, this place really has a problem with wolves getting everywhere. Like, there should be a guard protecting farmers on a day-to-day basis, considering the amount of wolves I see in this place.
That merchant should be the one Odessa mentioned.
Check, check, check.
Tell your friends, tell your family. The best wares drachmi can buy. Even mercenaries like you can find something.
Odessa sent me.
Ah, of course. Sweet girl. I wish she had stopped by herself. This is for her father, I imagine? I'll take the payment and you can be on your way.
I'm not really using my drachmae for anything.
Here, take it.
Quick sales are my favorites. I hope this helps Odessa.
Plus, I don't really want to complicate anything, so... Plus, that might get me on my good side with Odessa. Ambushers? Oh. Okay. This chicken is ambushing me? Ah, his blades were poisoned. That's okay, I'm fine. And these guys are not smart enough to bring shields. Yeah, good job.
These men work for the leader of Megaris. Seems
Huh.
like Odessa has been causing some problems for them, and they're also after her father's estate.
Would that be the current leader of Megaris or the previous leader?
Get them, didn't you?
Because
What you're worried about? We were just attacked.
this quest was available before I defeated them.
What did that letter you were reading say?
That they were after you and only you, not me.
I can't believe it.
Looks like it deals with your father's estate. They probably want you and him both gone, so they can take it.
I could have died without making a name for myself. I'd never be worth anything at all.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
So she wants scars.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so, but this news... Someone
Odessa's always distracted by something.
Such a thing for pleasure.
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
What truth does she have to prove? Did she really have to race all the way over there? Oh. Nope.
Are you ready to find the whole truth of what's going on?
There's a mystery?
I knew you would. You already
Okay.
believe they're after me, and you're right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover
You know,
he
it's...
was?
okay,
Did they? I must have missed those.
so in Fallout 4, like, with the conversation tree, I would try to figure out what the best option was, or I would use sarcasm when that was a choice. Always sarcasm. In this case,
Maybe we could, you know, like I was saying, Odysseus being a lover and all.
Oh, wow. I took you as someone being far more direct.
yeah, that was a little less confident.
I thought I'd try something new.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris. There has to be proof of what he's up to.
If there is, it would be at his home.
Then go there.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
Do you have any idea what I'm looking for?
The leader is the most powerful man in Megaris. I can't accuse him of anything unless I have proof that he's after me.
What happens when I find the
Let's say
proof?
I do find the truth you're looking for. What next?
Then I'd tell everyone who would listen. The leader wouldn't dare kill me or my father once everyone knows their plans.
But what if everybody's like, yeah, I guess I kind of like what the leader's up to? Well, in that case, then she's screwed.
I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
I would imagine the valuables in his home are heavily guarded, and also, once again... like, this guy's just punching a wolf. Like, this guy's even tougher than those Spartans because he's just fighting a wolf with his bare hands. The Spartans had weapons. This guy should become a Spartan. That's the moral of that story.
That's the place. Any proof to be found should be there.
Oh, I was here back when I was, fighting the Athenians. I think. As Zeus, the wit's edge. This is going to be very tricky. So I'm going to save my game. Just in case something gets screwed up. And possibly, nope. That is worse than what I got. So, nope, there's a guy climbing the stairs. This is not gonna be easy. Wait a second.
I should try to stay out of sight.
That is a good goal. I like your goal. Odessa hired mercenaries for protection. Huh. Interesting, although it seems like I'm expected to find more stuff. Also, it does not seem like they go into this room. Is he looking away? Yes, he is. Okay. So I've made some progress in finding stuff. I'm just gonna run. Because I don't want to get caught up in a fight.
I'll need to be careful. This place is heavily guarded.
Huh. Was actually, was that good enough? I don't know why I said actually twice. But it appears that my dumb stunt distracted them. Ah, it's on the second floor. Huh. They've all left the building in search of me.
This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
Okay, sounds like they're going to be coming back now. So Odessa might be up to stuff. Alright, let's get out of
I
here.
think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa. The leader of Megaris is after Odessa's estate, and he's tried arranging a marriage for her to take control of it after her father dies. But these letters also claim one of her suitors was killed, and nobody's sure how, though she's been known to hire other mercenaries. It's difficult to tell if Odessa is in the wrong or not.
Yeah, those letters aren't really going to convince everybody. Oh, nope, that's still the same person. I was going to say. And he had some goat cheese on him. That actually doesn't sound so bad.
I hope with good news.
Although, I don't know how good cheese will be if you found...
Before we get serious, how about we finally have some...
Yeah, she might be a horrible murderer, but... Well,
I'm not
actually,
sure.
I'm a horrible
I thought
murderer.
there was something between us.
At times it felt that way, but not enough for me. Let's keep our focus on what's important here.
You've hired other mercenaries.
Oh, just for odd jobs here and there. There's always something to be done that could use one.
Like, kill
The
people.
man you were meant to marry was killed suddenly.
He was probably killed by the same people who want to kill me.
I don't think
After
so.
everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
Okay, here's the thing. Is she... I don't think either of these absolutes are correct. The leader is essentially trying to force something onto her. And she is trying to hide the fact that she's getting people killed to protect herself. She's trying to pretend to... Or, she's trying to play up her status as a victim. I would say she's still a victim regardless, because essentially this leader is trying to force her status. He wants to force her into a marriage in order to get her land. He doesn't care about her. He only cares about her property. She is being dishonest about what she's doing. But the leader is definitely not right in trying to... The only thing that's... I would say she is a victim in that people are trying to force her to do what she doesn't want to do. But she is being dishonest about it to me. So I wish she was be a little bit more honest.
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father and to start my journey.
You can start that after we have a little fun.
I do enjoy your attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
Ah! I didn't think that far ahead.
If you undress me, I think you'll find out.
I can do that.
And that door was closed, which means she could carry a woman and open a door at the same time.
Told you.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here...
And who cares about your sick father anymore?
What about your father?
Oh yeah,
He's been
I guess
doing
Cassandra
better,
cares.
Thanks to you.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people. They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
Well, I guess that's a recruitment mission of sorts. Oh, and I got her bow too, which sucks, but that's okay. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.